wouldn't understand why
It was
I would
folded in my
personally
drawer.
go that route if I was in the office. Like, I don't know, like, I want to help us get back to square zero.
Right. Yeah. It would be a reset.
I want to reset. And I'm going to say it in my speech because I feel like it's honoring to both of the other two.
Yeah.
But it's true is that it would be a shame. It is a shame that because of what has happened, that it's no longer about my game versus someone else's game. It is, but it's not fully. Now there's also influences and pieces of putting me out would be letting how she treated me and so many people win. And that is unfair. That's not the game. You know what I mean? And it's unfair to the other two. And I hate that. That's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no problem going out, and there's going to be plenty more times I'm going to have to sit up there, and times all of us are probably going to have to sit up there. And I would be glad to go out if somebody beats me. But to utilize what she's utilized in order to even just get me up there is so wrong. And I hate we're now all in a situation where we have to look at it as my vote is showing that I think that's okay. And then, so even if like somebody's like, my vote doesn't mean that, I mean, I want to be here, I want to keep playing, and also next week, I want to do everything I can to get her out. I'll take all the blood if I can get it. I'll wear all of it proudly because...
I mean, it's already...
Yeah, I'll wear all of it proudly. I'd love to avenge my family and my name and honestly show her as a X-year-old, however, and show this country how to accomplish that, but also to do it as somebody who can maintain their character while doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't say it in here, so I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why every time somebody thinks I could be involved in a competition that I'm just going to dominate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not Superman.
Yeah,
And
I don't think people think that though. So I think it's physicality.
It might just be Angela because she has made decisions on the contingency that I win things.
Yeah.
Like veto. Like she made narratives in her head based off me winning veto. I'm in a 1 in 15 odds that I even get to play.
Yeah.
Much less win. I feel like that's discrediting
It's just first
to everybody.
impression stature, but
Right.
I don't look at anybody in this house and go, ooh, triple threat. I'm like, maybe physical, maybe mental.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I was weak and underestimated me.
But like,
shut
that's the
down.
point of this game. Do you think these people are going to put all of us in here and like, we're all one-trick ponies?
Yeah.
Like,
No, everybody
brings
has something to
the table.
offer.
Yeah.
Everybody has something different to offer, and I think that's the
This
goal
is
of this
not
season.
the real
And there's
world.
so many ways to measure the strength of someone in a competition. That's why there's so many different
Strengths of
competitions.
somebody in this game.
Look at the first
It's
HOH,
physical,
man.
it's social, it's emotional, mental.
First HOH.
The first
was
HOH is an indication
literally
of how the rest of the
luck
competitions are going to be.
and destiny and a little bit of
Right.
finesse.
And like, that is like solely how I feel. I'm like, this is not like me and my buddies that grew up in Loganville. This is like people handpicked by professionals out of thousands of people all across the country. I think you guys are high caliber, high tier individuals. I don't view a single person who's in here as weak. I would be an idiot to do so. In whatever regard there is, like whatever aspect of the game. So I've been frustrated, and like she made this like the whole narrative about like that kind of mixed into like your stuff. Like she walked in and she's like, Matt, take Kenny off the block. That was the first thing she said to me. I'm like, the probability that I even get to play veto is very low. Much less like, that's discrediting everybody else on the block that I'm going to go out there and win. What if it's like I told somebody, I was like, what if it's a crochet competition and I'm up against T-Core? Yeah. You think I'm going to pull that one out of my ass? Yeah, right. So like, it is discrediting towards everybody else. I don't know why that is like, maybe that's just her and not the vibe, but good Lord, man, I'd love the opportunity to do it. It would be, the probability of it all happening is still pretty low, but like, I do feel like I can, I'm trying to think worst case scenarios, I don't win. And sitting on the block tomorrow, again, y'all know how I feel about it. I want to be here. I want to keep playing. I hope that everybody in the house, like, also wants me here and, like, would want me to contribute to the summer that we all have and benefit everybody's game regardless. And I want the opportunity to He is the most, like, he reminds me of my little brother. So unique, but, like, more himself than, like, I could ever wish to be. Like, just himself fully. I respect anybody like that.
Different level of confidence.
I know.
It's crazy.
Like,
Uncle Tuck.
They couldn't even, like, try to wear a facade if they wanted to.
No, it was not going to be possible.
Oh.
And I respect that so much. Because, like, I have a tendency at times to, like, question, should I act something different?
Yeah.
And then I have to try not to. Like,
there's no way.
He wouldn't even
like
have
he could hide any of that.
Flop made him act a little bit.
But now it's like,
Have you had any conversations
was a little
with
crazy.
anyone about winning HOH, or you just want to win HOH on your own?
About winning it? Like, how else? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know if you have any, like, plans or have had any other discussion of
Oh, no. I mean,
win HOH kind of thing. So it's literally just a
oh,
question.
no. I want to win. Just like everybody else does. But
Okay.
I want to win, and I'm going to go for it.
You're just
if I
telling
get
us
sick.
your, like, motives. If you win, you don't have any, like,
Absolutely. No one. Hey,
plans
here's.
of, like, trying to get people to.
Hey, everybody, take the week off. Like, here's my plan.
yeah.
Enjoy the sunshine.
Take the week off. Let's cook some good food. Let's tell some funny stories. Let's hang out in the sun. I'm going for Angela,
Yeah.
and I'll put up anybody who wants to volunteer to go up. And if nobody does, then I'll have to rethink and make a plan. I don't know, but like
workable, much more workable when it's like wet and
Yeah.
you know.
we'll say some version of like, hey man, like I think you're good, and like let's get this done. You know?
Talk to everyone.
For like I think to some degree,
Okay.
like at least it hasn't been. I've had yesterday too. I've had from the jump, like since it happened.
Yeah.
Like we knew I was going up at the beginning of the week, you know.
Yeah.
Someone came down.
So it's been everybody knows where I stand and what needs to happen. But I feel like Chelsea Sett and Kendra can't vote.
I know.
I feel like, hopefully you three.
Yeah.
There's also powers that everyone keeps forgetting about.
I'm like,
You're not worried about that?
mm-mm.
Good.
I think power would be used. If somebody used the power to get me out, then like in the first
I
week.
think to help, like, because no one, whoever has them is doing a good job or
For sure.
not saying anything. 'Cause
Absolutely.
Nothing's
Right.
leaked.
But in my mind, any power, this is just like my opinion, is either going to be it's going to be about somebody on the block because it's going to affect eviction, right?
Right.
But it can't like damn somebody.
No, I
You know,
don't think
so
that.
I
I think
think-
it could take or add to.
Exactly.
Or
I think so. I think it can take or add. That's the